Good day. I've just finished my Bible study for tonight, and I was thinking just before I prayed of how many times I asked God for stuff in my life. How many times I really wanted stuff, but God didn't give it to me. I'm just thinking, while I was still at school, I used to pray for a new skateboard and a new bicycle, or just my parents to be a little bit more lenient towards what times I have to be home after school dance. And at university, I used to pray for a better allowance, or to help me to pass my subjects or to get my degree. Now while I'm working, my prayers have changed. Nowadays I ask for safety, to be with me so I don't get hijacked or hurt, or to just be with my parents and their health. And in almost all of the cases, I always prayed it with the words, let God's will be done. Not my own, God's will. And if I think about it, I haven't even received a quarter of all the stuff I have asked. And that made me think of Jesus, the book of Mark 14, where he prays to God and asks God to let this cup of the crucifixion pass by him. He asks God 3 times to let this cup of the crucifixion pass him. And then he says, Abba, Father, let your will be done, not my own. And after the 3rd time that he prayed this, he stands up and he walks away as if nothing is going to happen. As if a certain calmness came over him. How does he do it? It's almost like a little boy or girl that has a nightmare, and when they fight and they call out to their parents, and then their parents comes running, and while their parents are with them, they don't feel frightened. The darkness is still around them, but they're not scared anymore, because their parents that loves them are with them. And that is almost how it is with God. He doesn't always give you what you want, as if we know what's the best for us. He doesn't always give it. But in His presence, while you're talking to Him and asking Him these questions, a certain calmness comes over you, because you trust God. But why should we trust Him? We should trust Him because He is God. He created us. He created heaven and earth. He was always there every single second of our lives, with us, amongst us. If you think of it, He gave up His only Son for us so that we may be able to live. Do you trust somebody like that? I would say so. Trust God. Put your faith in Him and let His will be done. I know it's difficult to ask that, even if it sometimes means that you're not going to get what you ask. But remember, He is God. He knows what is best for you. Trust in Him. Till next week. Cheers.